Hi everybody, David Bryan Smith here for the 52 Weeks of Music blog. Today on the Red Couch Diaries, I'm in the other room here, in my little writing space. And if you look here behind me, there's something that looks a little bit odd, something a little bit different. But I tell you what, this piece right here, if you're looking for a gift to give the musician, singer, songwriter in your life, this right here will make their Christmas. My review of the Mackie Freeplay system coming up. Trust me, a singer-songwriter is going to love this system. The Mackie Freeplay review, that's coming up. Hey folks, thanks for tuning back in. David Bryan Smith here for the 52 Weeks of Music blog. I've been a sound engineer for many years and had many sound systems and worked on lots of different sound systems. Some that are really huge that we tour with. I've installed great systems in amphitheaters. But for my own personal shows, I've had an array of different kinds of things. Everything from little Anchor products to larger JBL projects to what I have right now, which is my larger system, the Turbo Sound IP1000. That's my larger system, a little personal line array. But I also use this little system right here as my go-to system. In fact, I probably perform more with this system than I do with any others because it's so easy to use, it's so simple, and I'd like to introduce it to you right now. This is the Mackie Freeplay system. I've got the one with a little bitty boot here on the end. They have a little place here for the battery compartment that has a foot on it here where you can either have it down looking at you kind of like a monitor, or you can use it as a pole mount. This is an option, and if you get this system, I highly recommend it. Now, why do I recommend this system over others? Well, first of all, it has everything that a singer-songwriter needs. It's got input for your microphone, it's got an input for your instrument, and it's got an input for a Bluetooth playback system so that you can connect to it and play tracks and that kind of stuff. It's even got a small little, if you'll see here, a little bitty 1/8" connector so that you can plug things into it instead of just having to connect to Bluetooth, because sometimes Bluetooth isn't always that reliable. However, it does have an app that comes with it so that you can control it remotely, and that just makes this system just head and shoulders over a lot of folks. Now, Mackie has come out with this particular mixer in a standalone unit. It's like $200, right, for the 2-channel mixer. Now, I also want to point out that these two inputs here, if you can see these, are combo inputs. They are for both a 1/4" and an XLR microphone input. So it's both of them, and it's right in the same thing. It also has an output here so that you can take it to a larger system. If I had any complaints on this system, it would be that this particular output is not a combo jack like these are, right? These will accept both a 1/4" and XLR, but the output is only 1/4". So if you're going to a professional system, you're going to have an issue with that. You're going to have to go into a direct box or something like that with it. However, you can use it just as a standalone unit, which is what I do. Now, this also has a battery pack, a lithium-ion battery pack that will go with it, and it's like $80. I just use regular old batteries into it, and I highly suggest that if you get this system that you keep batteries in it, because what will happen is if something happens, like the power comes away or the power plug gets unplugged or it gets turned off, your power gets done, the batteries will kick in automatically and you'll have seamless audio. It does not matter what the power is. So I keep these in there, and I'll give you a little preview of the back panel here and just how easy it is to operate. But it is an 8-inch speaker here with 2 little tweeters on it, so it doesn't use the horn type enclosures. They're just a little bit harsh. So it's also stereo on Bluetooth. It's not stereo for the 2 little outputs. You don't have a pan control on the mixer, so you can't actually run this in stereo, which would be kind of nice, because on my TC Helicon pedal here, it actually gives you a stereo output, and it would be really nice to have a stereo output of this going into the stereo input of this, but just doesn't work that way. So I would really enjoy seeing that particular feature added. I would also like to see that there would be 2 effects, one for your vocal microphone and one for your guitar, because they have some effects that are for both, but if you want like a reverb on your vocal and a little chorus on your guitar, you have to have both. You have to have both of them on there. So I'll give you a little shot of the mixer app and how that all works right now. So here's a little picture of what it looks on my phone. I have this app on my phone and on my tabs so that I can control the unit. If you look right here, it's one of these little icons like right up here. And all you have to do is just connect to it via Bluetooth, which I'm going to do, and show you what the app looks like. You simply choose whichever one you want. You hit connect. Now connected, and then I can mix. And when you look right here, this is what the mixer app looks like. Now I have the 2 channels here. Ooh, there we go. I have the 2 channels right here that are for the microphone inputs. I have a input here for the Bluetooth input, and then I have a slider here for the effects, and of course a master. Now it's really super easy. It works really well. I'm going to try to get you some good screenshots of this so that you can see that it works as I trying to show you. But the response is really well. The mixer app works really well, and it's really simple and easy to use. So you can plug in, go out, and of course I use wireless stuff anyway, but you can just go out into wherever you're performing at and dial in your mix on your phone, and then play back your tracks on your phone that you keep with you all the time. Now I'm going to zoom in here to the back panel so that you can kind of see exactly what goes on with it and what the inputs are and how that looks. Okay. So here's the back panel here. You can see the 2 inputs that are combo inputs. You can see the 1/8 inch connector there. You can also see the line output. And even if you don't have the mixer, it's really easy. The mixer app is really easy. You just select channel 1 or channel 2, and then the volume control works for that channel. There you go, channel 2. If you want to go to the mains, there's the main output. Here is the Bluetooth input, so it'll show you exactly where everything is. And then of course you have a couple of controls down here for reverb, a feedback eliminator, and also an EQ setting. So if you have a singer solo type thing and you want it kind of rolled off on the mids and the highs and the low end, that works. If you want it full range for music reproduction, it'll go flat, or it'll do a little smiley curve so that you can be your own little DJ. I have actually put a little Velcro up here on the top because I use one of those little Line 6 little wireless units, and it fits right here on top and plugs right in and is absolutely completely wireless. So I have a battery operated, really sounds good, simple to operate, easy to use sound system that lets me concentrate on my music. So, well, I hope you like this short little video. Of course, I'm not endorsed by Mackie in any way. This is just a great little product that I think is just is actually come down in price. When they first came out, they were like $500, and I would not pay $500 for it. But this particular one I got as a demo for $250. As I said, they sell just the mixer unit here now for $200, like $180 or something like that, for the exact same mixer, and then you just plug it into, you have that output, and you plug it into something else, some other type of speaker system. So for $50, I got the whole system, you know, the mixer and the speaker and all that kind of stuff. So I highly recommend it if you have a guitar player, singer, songwriter on your Christmas list or your holiday list. It's an excellent gift to buy for them. And they'll be able to go out and make music and share their gift of art with the world. So I hope you enjoy this little video, and I hope that it helps you choose a gift for that special someone on your holiday list. I'm David Bryan Smith of the 52 Weeks of Music blog. Have yourself a fantastic holiday season. And coming up, Jambalaya. That's a song for this Fresh Music Friday. I'm really proud of this song. It is my tribute to both Leonard Cohen, Bob Dylan, and a former lover of mine who passed away far too soon. So thank you so very much for tuning in and enjoying the program, and hit that subscribe button if you like it. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed this video and that you have a fantastic holiday season. And if you want to give me a little gift, hit the subscribe button.